Hello. You guys excited? Excited to play some Final Fantasy 14? 'Cause I am. I'm excited. Hello. It is I. So, I got my coffee here, because, you know, it's still morning. and I think I put too much creamer in it. But that's okay. That's fine. I don't have any I don't have a monster to chug because I'm trying to get off of it. I'm worried that let's just say I'm worried that I am not doing so well in the health department. I gotta take better care of myself. No. So maybe I'll update all those beast cans in the background to like Starbucks coffee. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Don't drink Starbucks. Starbucks sucks. Starbucks. I know. I need to take better care of myself. I really do. But it is what it is. So, anyway, let's get let's play some games. Is volume okay? I turned it up a little bit because I was worried that you guys couldn't hear it. But anyway, where we left off was that we joined the Scions, and basically we are tasked to hunt down primals. Oh, you want louder? Go a little louder. I just didn't want to like drown my voice out a little, but we'll go up a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we joined the Scions with our task to defeat primals, which are basically gods to these beast tribes, and I guess it's becoming a problem ever since one of the primals almost destroyed the world in the first game. So looks like we have a class quest. Probably should go do that first. So every time you do a class quest, it gives you new abilities, which are extremely helpful when we do dungeons. No, primals cannot destroy the world as a treat. That's a bad idea. Bad. I'm an idiot who lives in the world. Alright, so we need to go to the Condor's Guild. And we'll see what our Guildmaster has in store for us today. See what Sylphie's up to. Considering the quest is like mother, like daughter, I can only imagine what her deal is today. Welcome, Kukra. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of Stillglade fame. Glad I am that you have come, where I would ask your assistance in the matter of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations considering her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. Appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in sort, fled from the guild. Of course she did. Of course. What did... She's such a child. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they have spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus I turn to you as to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pay travel to the Bascarin Druthers and speak with Wolfiu. Wolfiu? God, these names are so weird. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie, and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. No, I don't think she was a whore. But, we're good. We're good. No. Alright, I'll conjure these nuts. Okay, so... Where'd she go? Wow, that is a walk and a half. But why would she leave the guild? Like, she... Oh no, I have all these emotions. I can't handle it. I'm just gonna leave the guild. Baby. At least it's a nice walk over here. You got antelope deer, you got wind spirits, you got this disorderly adventurer killing some wind spirits. Ang syndrome? Yeah. We meet again. Kukra, I assume Brother Izumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. Source of this extensive blight is found in the southeast. The shrill, discordant voices of the elements shriek their dismay in the vicinity of the Wilthered Trent. I suggest you give the area wide berth. I'll think about it. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylphie wandering about this part of the Twellswood. It seems that her mother, a woman who healed with conjury, but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylphie herself had her head buried in some manner of tome. But if she is as sensitive to the elements, mummerings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak to the child and see what she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will in fact be setting out at any moment. Yes, corruption comes first. Save little girl later. Oh, hi Sylphie. I should have known that whatever your name is should tattle on me. My brother Izumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know, right up until she passed. She passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. And this is the journal that she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. This sounds familiar. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using conjury altogether. What? I've never heard the voices this mad before. Uh-oh. I bet it was because Wolfie and the others are overusing the art. We have to go and stop them. Well, that sure sounds like an issue. I'm not too excited to see what's gonna happen. Wait, on the right way? Okay, I am. This sounds like a personal foul. Ow! No. You don't get to shoot me with your seed volley. That sounds disgusting. Get out of here. What? No! No! I don't want to play with you right now. I don't want to play with a red belly gutter. I know, I don't have a quote thing. I don't even know how to set that up. Well, this sure can't be good. Ah, god damn it. No, go away. Anyway. Gods, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. It's never good when nature starts shrieking in rage. Oh god. Remember, kids, don't make mud pies, or otherwise they're gonna get angry and come after you. Oh no, Sleepy Kit. Why are we attacking mud pies? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We made the decaying tree angry. Oh no. There's a lot going on right now. Oh god. Heal! Heal, Brother Jacqueline. Oh god. Oh no, sewer route. We made everybody angry right now. I'm a healer, not a fighter. What'd you have for lunch? That made you so sleepy. Did you have some turkey? I am a lover, not a fighter. Oh no, we're destroying the princess of the mud pies. It's probably not. They have a whole monarchy. Don't worry. We got the tainted dirt spirit. That's fine. It's just a front. I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it really was safe for conjurers to borrow the power if I hadn't seen it the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. Dude, she changes her mind so much. Like, oh no, we can't use the power that nature gave us. It's not good. Oh no, you've used the power to heal nature. Maybe it's a good thing. Like, uh-oh. Oops. Too many clicks. Not gonna lie, country rib and Alfredo noodles sound really good right now. It's like an Olive Garden. I could go for some Olive Garden. Yeah, send me some. Email me some Alfredo noodles. Okay. Alright, Isumi, what do you got? Welcome back, Kukra. And you also, Sylphie. Brother Isumi, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes. Thanks to Kukra, she showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its own strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now that my mother chose the path she did. Full glad am I to hear that, for I must ask you one more question. Yes, Brother Isumi. When you first witnessed Kukra cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? The voices, well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I rarely heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature, borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you described are the voices of elements. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. Not a healer, a hearer. A hearer. Of course, much relies on your studies of conjuring. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sylphie. Putting aside those matters for a moment, I am curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud. I assume from the reports I have received that it was of a different magnitude than those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodes ill. Creatures known as mud pies. Yes, the creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Twelveswood. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity affects the Twelveswood. I shall commune with the elements and seek to identify this threat. Kukra, Sylphie, I may have need of you both before long. Until then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. ever shall the earth meet your footfall, and the one guide your path. Yay! Well, get the glasses, then I lose. Well, let's get some new gloves. Ah, yes, the frightful mud pies. Ooh. Alright. Let's go talk to Thancred, I guess. Man, I really need to go unlock that mount, which I have not done yet. Because this would make things so much easier. Still can't get over the mud pie thing. It's such a stupid name. They had so many other names that they could go by. They're just like, no, mud pie. Introducing the new Pokemon, mud pie. What's That's not good. I don't know why I'm lagging a little bit. That's weird. Honestly, I don't think I'd watch an anime that was titled Princess Mud Pie. What time is it? Adventure time! Enter the solar. Mud pie time! Mud pie these nuts! Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission to investigate the crystal robbery in a spite of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries that we make in relation to one will further our understanding for the other. Whoop. Camera. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends of the Almagenia and Sons mineral concerns have doubled security over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missings were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. Fellow by the name of Ismabard serves as the camp de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Well then, time to use my fists. Simple shakedown run. We go in. Is my bard. It's not my bard. So we go in. Ah, there he is. We go in, we slap him a bit, and we ask him, where's the missing crystals? I am Isabard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Menvelia sent word that adventurers fitting your description would be along. She also warned us, be wary of the Amajaya. Seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. God damn it. No! I want to slap your nuts. Now, I bear no official title of this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help these victims safely returned. Good for you, Isma Bard. I need to drink this coffee faster. It's starting to get cold. I don't like cold coffee. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amlaja culprits in all this. You do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Almoja hands. Flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stand in darkness all places at all time. There have been brutal murders of scholars of the Church of Saint Adama Landama. Adama Landama is a stupid name for a church, for a saint. Like, that's like having some saint named Adamland. Incidents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserved a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amaja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of that the Amaja seek in this area. Well, okay. I don't think I want to retrieve ripe corpses. That sounds like a... But if they have COVID-19, I don't want that. Where am I going? I'm in the middle of nowhere, that's where I'm going. No, I don't want to secure these nuts and ripe corpses. That sounds like a bad idea. Hello! Welcome to the stream, Puffer King. I hope you enjoy your stay. We do not talk enough. Well, either I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get hit with a bunch of diseases all at once trying to carry these right courses back to Camp Drybone, or I'm gonna get hit with mud pies. Either way, I'm not ready for this. Oh no, it's an ambush. It's even worse. It's even worse. I'm being attacked by furries. Now that you mention that, Puffer, Drybone does sound like a bad disease. Drybone or mud pie. Those are your two choices. Man, this bunny is strong. It's gonna carry 3 corpses back. Nothing but my bare hands. Yeah, I don't know if I would like to get Drybone. That sounds like a bad time. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Why, yes. I will hand over this flower that is also a ripe corpse. I don't know how that works. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amajaya? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Amaljaw. Remaining after all, I feared as much. Their part in the low burn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more than this that meets the eye. Jesus, how many times do you have to say this guy's name? The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. Would not surprise me in the least to learn another hand in this, but whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were among them, how would we best discover who will be implicated in these vanishings? Well, what say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves, and maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's in the inn, quaffling away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he is not like to speak to you. Well, I mean, good. If I was drowning my sorrows in that local tavern, I wouldn't want to be disturbed either. But then, if a mysterious traveler comes into the tavern and be like, "Here, I have a note for you. It says, talk to me, bitch." Oh fuck, it's this guy. This is the guy who we beat up his gangster friends in Uldal. Well, gods be damned. You're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in... I didn't threaten you. You threatened me. Remember your story, friend. 17 Hells do you want? I have this letter. You know what it says? You're just gonna open it and it just says, bitch. Oh man, this guy's rude. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Please help. Yours, Ismabard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as piss wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed them hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. But with all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I will. I will, Ungust. Your parents hated you, didn't they? They named you Ungust, like Angust, but like un-Angust. I don't know where I was going with that. I have some food for you, hungry beggar. But please, miss, just leave me be. Okay. Alright. I've nothing to say but this. They'll take whoever been fading off slow folked. Oh shit, you're right. Ungus is like among us. He's sus. He's gonna betray us. I knew it. Petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear, please don't kill me. Wow! Do I guess I do kind of look intimidating in this outfit. Like a bunny Jedi come to slaughter your family. Very, very cis-like. I wonder if there's any bunny races in Star Wars, is there? That sounds like a race that would be in Star Wars. Bunny soup confirmed. Palpatine was a furry, and his persona was a bunny. It's true. It's why Darth Vader had to kill him. Spoilers. Just I told you, wasn't it? A lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but you ask me, they simply up and move onto a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Well, I really don't know what you're saying, Among Us. I don't know if Kilo killed him. I didn't watch the new Star Wars. Yeah, Ewoks are more like bears. They're like small teddy bears. Cute little things until they stab you in the eye with their little pointed sticks. Welcome back, Kukra. Have you learned aught of importance? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Among Us. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their god, then their clergy may know something of use. Well, I suppose... No. Okay. Hello, Shelly. You haven't missed much. We're investigating missing persons. We got attacked by some furries. And, there's a guy named Among Us in Isambard. Isambard. And this bard guy apparently is the leader of this town known as the disease of Drybone. And apparently I am a Sith bunny here to destroy the people. We're gonna go talk to their god Adamland. So yeah, you didn't miss much. There's a little bit of truth in all of everything I just said. If we would know what the common folk spread to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adamland. Church of Saint Adamland. It is a small and humble church founded in the northwest of here. And as long as you head there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? I don't want to deliver your corpse again. I carried 3 of them back to you. You're a bard. Summon Bigsby Hand and just like throw him over there. Yeah, I know it is a Mormon request. I grant you, but it must be born to burial, and I trust none more than to see it done. Seek out a man named Marcus. He tends to the graves of the Lich Yard. Wow. You named your graveyard Lich Yard? That's morbid as hell. He will tell you where the body is to be intended. Okay, well. Guess we're on our way to the Lich Yard. The fulfilling prophecy name. God, that Adamland. He knew what he was saying, that's for sure. That's why he was a saint. Oh, there he is. Marquise. I am Marquise. Yes, a body, of course. There have been so much. There's been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path to lay them rest here. Well, if there was so many bodies, then why do you have an open grave? Sounds sus to me. Wait, am I going the right way? Shoot. Yeah, I think it's this way. No? Uh-oh. Oh. I see. Wrong way. Is there a path up here? Oh, it's a secret path. Wow, he's got a nice grave. Like, there's no one up here. It's all secluded. No one will even know it's up here. Let me bury this flower. I did it, guys. I buried the corpse. I did it. Here, let me just lay this corpse down. We'll just put some rocks over it. Done. A+ burial. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you. But maybe Saint... Okay. This saint's name sounds like a variant of COVID. Or Orison. But maybe Sister Orison can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orison within the church walls. Within the church walls? What's she doing on the walls of the church? Have you done us service of bearing a fallen soul? Please accept our gratitude. Extend it to Ismabard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other in the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the Keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they can do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. The scars run deep indeed. He seems to prefer the company of the dead. That sounds like a mental problem. If he prefers the company of the dead. I don't even prefer the company of the dead. I'm an introvert. Well, tragic. I fear such behavior. Oh. I slipped in my chair. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquise and soon. Thancred? The hell did you say to him? I'm gonna have to have some words with Thancred. Running my friend Marquise. He sure is. Oh, movie time. Thank you, Kukra. Barely is no easy thing. Even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? Thancred. You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Kukra? Pleasure, my dear Ismabard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with among us more times than I can count. There seems to be some truth in the notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those service of the gods. Prostitution, prayer. No, that is not prostitution. Prostration, prayer, and penitence. Object deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Better to take the precious unawares than she's who takes confession, and the sister or Orison herself. Orison? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye out to this rose. Well, no, do not clip that. We do not do prostitution in the house of God. Still, the Lich Keeper Marcus, I swear to the 12, I've seen this face somewhere before. Okay. Don't you dare. Hey, I leveled up. Guys, we are no longer a Sith Lord. We're no longer in the shadows. Sister Orsing, and it cannot be, though she is wont. She is wont? What kind of English? She is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to those children, but no, it could not be she, could it? I grow worry of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out to the boy. I don't want to seek out the boy. Kukra, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orsion's activities. Well? Can't stop, won't stop. Because I make my characters hot. That's why. Why am I lagging so bad all of a sudden? What is going on here? Hold on. One tiny second here. I wonder if I can't change it while I'm streaming. No, I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. I'll fix it next time. My internet must be being weird. I gotta go to the Golden Bazaar. That's where I gotta go. Okay. So I'm streaming in like 1080, and I guess it's either my computer or my internet is not liking it right now. Oh well. Ooh, what's that over there? Some ruins. Of course there's imps near the Litchfield. Of course. Let's see here. You know, I've never been a fan of like desert maps. I don't know why. It just seems so boring. Like, I don't know why. What? I guess I could see why gaming companies would like desert maps, because there's literally nothing in the maps. It's like, oh, well, we don't have enough resources. Let's just put like desert maps. I found them. I found the missing children. They were in the Golden Bazaar this entire time. Please help. Sister Orson went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. What others? What? Be more specific. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But if the monsters outside hurt her, please find her. God damn it. Again, the child needs to be more specific. Like, what shiny thing? Was it a fork? Forks are shiny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rotting pikemen. That's not. Oh shoot! Wrong one. Oh god. No. Ma'am, why are rotting corpses coming back alive and trying to hurt you? Speak. You were the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with a child? Yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely to him. See, child, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say was that, hey, I lost my ring that my mother gave to me. Not, hey, I lost my shiny thing. Ooh, what tea you're gonna get? Is it sweet tea or? Chocobo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess that was the only one I unlocked first. Oh well. I guess I'll be walking. I mean, it is kind of cool that there's these crystal formations in the background. Give something to look at while you're walking. Otherwise, it's like this map is extremely boring. Like there's nothing to talk about in this map. Like, oh, there's some savanna trees. There's some swole cows. She's kind of cute though. Put a shirt on. They've entered a sanctuary. Sister Orsian was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. Yep. I will secure a room at the end for her should require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking our own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Yeah, Thancred. Rude ass. I am well glad I reserved that in room for Sister Orsian. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amajaya encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Well, I hope so. Ah, shoot, where am I going? Wait, what? Oh. Why is he all the way out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, hi, Danielle. Hope you're having a good lunch. Yes. No. Where am I going? Alright. Well, let's go speak to Thancred and see what he's got. Says he's accusing literally everybody in Drybone. He upset the introvert at the church for liking dead people over living beings, and then accused the sister of like abducting children because she was nice to Marquise. All right, grid. Ah, there you are, Kukra. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orsian. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicion about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicion were not entirely without merit. Well, whilst following Sister Orsian near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Almaja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Kukra. Would you be so kind to take a look inside? Oh, you bitch. Fine. Fine, I'll do your dirty work, Thancred. You hoe. Send the healer into the beast den, not the rogue. I see it is. names a letter queer? Queerleafette. Seems kind of queer. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Why, yes, this queer letter I found. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe that one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orsian makes of it. Dude, he's got like a hard-on for this sister. Like, it's like, I know she's up to something. Even though she risked her life to save Ring for this little child. She did it, I swear. I don't think she did it. If anything, I think Ismabard did it. I think Ismabard took all the children. But I could be wrong. Oh, shoot. Where is she? She is not at the church. Oh, there she is. My savior comes again. To what do I owe to honor this day? Well, Thancred thinks you still did it. What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Kukra. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in these there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Well... Oh, you've returned with tea. What do you get? Get, some sweet tea, some Earl Grey, some other tea. I don't know, I'm not very tea savvy. Posing as a priest! To think, these troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Kukra. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Well, I still think you did it. Irish breakfast, what is that, like? Is that like a dark tea? Is it good? Irish breakfast sounds like sounds like coffee with whiskey in it. That's what it sounds like. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Kukra and me serve like with like by posing as improvised souls who need to succor. Jesus. Sometimes I think Square just threw random words to make a sentence and hoping it made sense. Chai black tea sounds nice. Maybe I should switch to tea instead of energy drinks. No! Like with like does not make sense at all. Oh, you still work from home? You don't go to offices or anything? Have they not opened back up? No, I've never heard of that saying at all. Like with like these nuts. I dare to hope that this will yield us some answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. God damn it, Kit. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slop should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell on this. Why? These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Kukra. So as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more Vargans have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Ismabard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest will catch wind and approach us. Yeah, but there's not a lot of caffeine in tea, though. Like, I don't know, I think since I drink energy drinks almost every day, I think I just got, like, desensitized to caffeine to the point where it just doesn't work anymore. Like, I could chug 2 energy drinks and just sleep within, like, 10 minutes. Anyway. Well, guess we should don these stained and smelly commoner clothes. Okay. You in here? Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the proud north of Sandgate. Is it expensive? This armor doesn't look expensive. This looks cheaply made. What other stuff you got in here? Where's your expensive stock? I would like to see your expensive stock, please. You should get a snack kit. Snacks are good. Get some, like, cookies or something. Maybe some chips. I don't know, coffee... I'd switch back to coffee from energy drinks, and coffee makes me very anxious, which is weird. You would think it wouldn't, but it does. I don't like it. don't even like the taste of coffee. It's too bitter. It's too bitter for me. I like sweet stuff. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? No. No. I don't want the honey of her wisdom. Azima is the keeper of the sun and the goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Upon the heart of this light needy child, and thou shalt want her for naught till the end of days. You know what? You keep your honey, wisdom. I don't want it. Yeah, I know you used to drink coffee all the time. I used to partake in that coffee. Yeah, if you don't... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta stop drinking soda altogether. Really, it's causing issues. I don't... Just guess I'll just go back to water. Like the blandest substance of the earth. And you are another refugee, by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you, like, begone, and see it to you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Wow. Rude. Begone, thought. Did I already talk to you? You must be up there. So be it. There you are. Do you even get up here? What is it? God's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by the muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Wow. What a rude response. G Fuel. Maybe I'll get sponsored by G Fuel. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. What's your story? Can I listen? Everybody's rude. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. I sure do. The camp is abuzz with the talk of a newly arrived virgins. And though we were able to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pool north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authority do not reach that place. Rather ideal for spiriting away helpless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain a disguise. Great. Yeah, there are so many flavors of tea. Almost overwhelming at some point. Motorcycle. I want a motorcycle. Boop. Boop. These are some buff cows. Look at this little guy fishing. I don't think there's any Loch Ness monsters in there. It's too shallow, buddy. Fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I guess. You look absolutely smashing. Smashing. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for a query to appear. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. There is no way for men to live. No way at all. And who are you? What do you want? But at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the order of Naltha, and I've come to offer you succor. I don't want your succor. I don't want it. The leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of purity. Is this Among Us? This guy looks like Among Us. Sus. Sus. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you would have made us a god-awful monarch. It is Among Us! Fuck you, Ungus. Fuck you. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Sussy baka. With a name like Ungus, did you really think he wasn't sus? Dude, I beat his ass in Nilthal. I'm gonna beat his ass again. Very well. A man of Golden Bazaar. Raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalaja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plunder the pillage as at will. Our defenders can't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I know, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalaja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for spying the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? What kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amaja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell at your own people? The money? The money was good? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole rat for a score of lifetime and not see even a fraction of what the Amajah paid me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. What? Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spill it. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. That's right. That's right. Sob. Kukra, be a dear and take word of these developments in Minfilia, would you? I shall praise everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still nowhere to be, still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. That's right, cry, bitch, cry! Pray tell, return to the Waking Sands. Alright. I guess I can get out of this. There we go. That's better. Kukra seems like one of the meme of like, I'm a healer, but, and then beats the crap out of Fungus. He seems sus. Sus from the very beginning. Jesus, why is it so far away from the teleporter? Poor planning. Big Bean. It's oxymoron. This music is so chill. You just vibe to it. Welcome back, Kukra. I'm pleased you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must discern where the abducted were taken. None other than the Amaja knew the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willing part with this information. Fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Oh boy. Okay, bye Danielle. Have fun at work. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take the fluid stability prepared, I would have met you with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Motmex Bubbly Pots. And he's a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enchanting equipment to Erosia. The knowledge of this method has once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you all to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix, and bid him use to it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at the camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Well... Right. Sounds like a cult. Like a building cult. Okay. Look for the bonfire. Think. Oh, that must be it. Just left like junk everywhere. Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamek's bubbly pots? What a name. Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then because Fighty Tool gain power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Midphilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Sure did. Fighty Tool is unstrung as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of material. Mr. Bubbly Pots. It's good to see you, Mr. Bubbly Pots. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty Tool. Yes. Rub Fighty Tool on these nuts. Fighty Tool gains power of material. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Midphilia. Material, strictly speaking, is kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out of the etheric conduits from a piece of equipment and crystallizing them. Not just an old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond that bring a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of material to gear, you imbued the host item with its power. That's how Mr. Midge turned that dagger of yours with the Somerset, as well have struggled to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding. Scottish people aren't real. Uplander wishes to be joiner of material, then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. Yes, I must stuff my brain case. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of material. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of material, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Gotta stuff that brain case. And we go back. Wait, I think I have a thing. Hold on. Yeah. I forgot I had these. I don't know if I want to stuff that brain case with these nuts. Sounds like a bad idea. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. So, if you guys don't know, the the quest markers that have the plus sign on them that are blue means they unlock something. Sometimes it's a dungeon, and sometimes it's like crafting and stuff. And I gotta remember which ones are dungeons, but this one's a dungeon, I do believe. Kit, do you really want me to unlock these nuts? You want me to unlock these nuts? Because I can unlock these nuts. Hilda Adventure. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me, adventure in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of Easter Thanalan lies Italia, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past and a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid a ruin to it, though, as it did to most things. Now Italia is a shadow of a storm herself, but in the dark of the shadowy lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I just pray there is no place finer than Italia to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the flames who oversee this place. Could you speak with Fafa joining near the entryway? Well, okay. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Welcome back, Kukra. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved useful. I sure did. Here's this dagger that was rubbed on the nuts of that one guy. Huh. Well. So, I just got a text message from one of my co-workers, I guess. Well, I guess they're not really co-workers. I oversee this worker. Anyway, he tested positive for COVID, and I guess his whole family has COVID. Which is not good because he was there Friday. Which makes me very, very worrisome that if he does indeed have COVID, because he did say he started to have symptoms over the weekend, which really makes me wonder if he just gave everybody who showed up on Friday COVID, including me. So we'll play it by ear, I guess, on that one. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not the first time an outbreak has happened at work. This would be like the third outbreak, because my work literally does not care about the safety of their employees at all. Oh, you have an outbreak of COVID? Oh, that sucks. Keep working. Now, I'm not gonna say where I work because that's in bad practice, but I'm just saying that my work doesn't care. They never did. The first time when COVID hit around 2019, they hid the fact of an outbreak by laying off a bunch of people. Yeah, that was their solution to to limit the number of outbreaks was just like, oh, we're laying people off, and laid off a bunch of people. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they also don't, and I tested positive last year, and they told me to be out for like 2 weeks, but they didn't pay me for the 2 weeks. I actually had to take out short-term disability to get paid for those 2 weeks. Which seems kind of stupid, really. Whatever. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. As a sussy guy once said, the coin is good, and that's why I'm still there, because I haven't really found anything that's pays more than what I'm making right now. So I have to deal with the bullshit for now, but that is what it is. What it is. Anyway, now after that rant, what a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the subsistence are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Material may well give you the edge you need, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. Oh, I am ready. Oops. What'd I get? What'd I get? Uh-oh. I didn't get much. I got jack shit. Orders arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest, or revealed that he is due to meet with the Amajad to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amajal responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amaja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Kukra. Thancred is presenting attendance to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to have some fun. Save some for him, such as his confidence in you, confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I sure will. Go unlock this dungeon. I guess I have to go to Camp Drybone anyway. Okay. Alina Stormbringer. That's original. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Let me turn around. Go this way. There's literally nothing out here. some trees. Like, who would want to live out here? It's nothing. Oops. No, I gotta go this way. Oh no. Do you need more tea? You sound like you need more tea. Yeah. Yeah, I also need a nap. Hello, Papa Joni. If it is the halls of Tal you seek, you need seek no more. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue. Halal Tali means a land of many shadows. It's here that distant ancestors first settled in. You have not come here all the way for a lesson in vision. No, you don't understand. I love video game lore. Give me the fucking lore. Sir, give me the lore. I need to know. Listen, do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor the rumbling that doing of any shadow. Those are the calls of Halal Atali. For now, the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And those are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the mortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Kukra. Aye. I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray that you are able to find your way out. Wow, that is, morbid. Okay. Well, let's deep dive. Being a healer is fun, guys. Instant dungeon. Let me tell you, last night I was playing this game on my other account, and I'm playing DPS, and it took about 30 to 40 minutes just to enter a stupid dungeon. But when you're a healer, instant. Okay, guys, you ready? Let's go explore these labyrinth of This is what I expect the Roman Colosseum to look like. It's overrun with everything that they kept there. Oh god, I made a mistake. Thank, please. Thank you. Oh, our tank name is Lucifer. So, the issue is that there are more DPS classes than there are healing classes, and everyone just wants to be everybody wants to be DPS. That's why I mained healer in the first time in this game, just because I like healing. It's fun, but also DPS gets shit on in this game so much. But if you're a good healer, you can DPS and heal at the same time. But I mean, so before this new expansion, there was only 3 healing classes. There was the White Mage, oh wait, no. Yeah, the White Mage, the Astrologian, and what was it? Scholar. There we go. That's what I can remember, the Scholar. And so with the new expansion, they released the Sage. So now that there's 4 healing classes, for a while, it was hard to get into dungeons being a healer because everybody wanted to play the new class. But they also released DPS, another DPS class, the Reaper, which soon everybody is playing the Reaper right now. Everyone. It's a fun class. Let me tell you, it's fun being the Reaper. It's flashy as heck. And there's also not that many tank classes either. There's like the Warrior, the Paladin, the Dark Knight. That's what it is. At least this tank actually knows what he's doing, which is kind of nice. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Yeah, Batman is in here. Everybody wants to be an edgy tank. I played a little bit of the Dark Knight, and it's fun. The main story quest for that class is ridiculously edgy as shit, and I love it. But I haven't decided if I wanted to stay with the White Mage all the way through or become an Astrologian, because I like the Astrologian. It's just a fun healing class, because it's also a DPS buff. It's not as a good healing as a White Mage is, but White Mage has too much power, is what I'm getting at. To main an Astrologian, it takes some skill. How are you getting hurt so much? Jesus. Someone hasn't rolled their loot yet, which is infuriating. Come on, Lucifer, you got this. Come on, buddy. You can pull more than that. We got one. Oh, we did. I knew we forgot one chain. So, with this boss fight, if the tank does it right, we can just hit it from up here. Yeah. Because it does these electrical attacks that basically make the water really stupid to stand in. Like, makes sense, right? Like that. So if you stand under the water while it's doing that, you basically get electrocuted, which is not a smart thing to do. Hey, I did it. Oh shoot. So yeah, so you gotta kill these lightning spirits because otherwise you can't hit the main guy. He's invulnerable. Now we can. Best laid plans. Well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Buddhist door. Oh no. Look at this guy. Let's go. Let's go. Tangda. I don't know how to spell his name. Tangata. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. And all the mechanics that you had in this dungeon has now come. So if we don't destroy these things before it reaches the target, it kills them. which would not be good at all. Whoa! My computer is not liking this at all today. I mean, Windows did just do an update and all of a sudden now it's like you can't handle anything. Hey, GG guys. Oops. Everyone left. Rude. I'll take that though. We did it, guys. We cleared the Colosseum of enemies. It's safe for now. Why is my hat is gone. I don't remember telling it to be off. Now I gotta find out where it's actually supposed to be. Well, I'll figure it out later. I just wanted to see my cool wizard hat. You're Kukra, Valkyrie of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. Or stronger for assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amaja and praise them of their whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware of their men. Their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to Rendezvous Point to meet their traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we request the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the Emerald City. Please make your way there in light and wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amaja plot of the mission succeeds, Kukra. Let's make sure it does. Yes, sir. Alright, well, where are we going? We're going to the Invisible City. Sweet. So be it. Potato lava fell. It's a potato. Oh no, we have to go to a fight imps. Look at these baby looking flying imps. Amazing. That's right. It's an invisible city where they wear their invisible clothes. Man, this city sure looks invisible. Look at it. Look at this invisible city. Oh, okay. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. Make our move as soon as the Amaja appear. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, these aren't furries, these are skellies. Look at these skellies. Open up, FBI! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh no. It was an ambush of the ambush. Man, that's a real knee slapper among us. What? What is... What is that? We've been betrayed by the betrayal. I lure the immortal flames clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas I, traitorous flame soldier. It's almost as if someone is feeding me information from the inside. Aye, your every moment has known to be ahead of time. The dude's fit. He looks like the Joker. I'm not lying. To be honest. Straight up Joker. Now, as much as I love the chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. See you later. I can't believe we were betrayed by Among Us and the fucking Joker. God damn. Hi, Aaron. Man, there's so many. And this is why being a DPS would have been very helpful. It's alright. Fuck these guys. Is there anyone else? Did we get him? Okay. We'll fucking wail on this guy now. Oh, just kidding. Reinforcements showed up. No, stop it. Oh god. More? Who did they think I am? Can't take on the entire beast tribe? Jesus. Oh man, everybody's having lunch but me. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, 20 more minutes to free these nuts. Why am I not? There we go. Oh, I'm low on MP. Oh no. Okay, let me. Oh no, did I fail? Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man. Oh no. Behind you! I'm sorry, what? Oh no. Oh no. Where are they bringing me? Where are they marching to? Hello? I fear them. The Almajah mean to give us their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Oh no. Okay. Alright, well. I guess we killed their god. We dine in hell tonight, guys. We dine in hell. Mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh fuck. He's fucking somersaulting in the air like some kind of fucking bamf. Like, fuck yeah, I am a fucking... If you please you, Lord. Mark them as your own. Holy shit. Bring these two as well. Well, what's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but the servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summering the souls of unbelievers or forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children, by man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more as a loyal minion. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Oh, fuck. O mighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery you resist Master's will? Could it be your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Well, let's go kill some gods. Perhaps my foul mortal breath can serve a blessing but one, yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance well clear, thou art the goddess blessed. Thine existence is not suffered. Fuck yeah, let's go! Alright, so... fuck. So we're killing God. It's fine. Killing the flames of Ifrit. There are a few... fuck. There are a few mechanics in this one. He's going to, like, send down some nails, I believe, that we have to... It's like basically a DPS check. Make sure DPS is actually, you know, doing their fucking job. So if we don't destroy this in time before he does his fucking Superman jump, we all die. It's straight up party wipe. Fuck. Hold on, I got you. You are out of my range, what I do not like. Luckily, he's really stupid easy. Like, stupid. The later ones, though, like the extreme and hard ones, those are the ones that are extremely difficult. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do them. Pray forgive my lateness. Fucking Thancred coming in after I've already defeated the fucking god myself. Fuck you, Thancred. Was delayed by a congregation of Amajad zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Evangelion? Bro. See, the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting captives, no less than I expect the Flames General handpicked men. Weird flex, but okay. As for those two, it's fair to say the hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Sure have. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? No, I don't want to go to Camp Drybone. This way, sir. So that was the mighty Ifrit. and what a disappointment he was. The ratings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking old Dawn interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the... Was that the 6th? 6th Legion? No, 7th Legion. Roman numerals are hard. Nor can we expect any from support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever their persistence, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I like your point. Ew. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we achieved our primary objective. Yet, I find that I am troubled by the adventure's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plan? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task, that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Well, yeah. Pure woman in love, I shall need to be on best behavior. So, kid, I think you missed the beginning of this game when I was first streaming it, but all of the villains look straight up from Star Wars. It's stupid. Okay. Ah, there you are, Kukra. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity after Jesus, she just came in fucking superhero landing. After witnessing their gods ignominious defeat, the Almadraw will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. Arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole to a body. The same cannot be said of their minds, for once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. And miss all of our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. If it is slain, and by your hand no less. That is indeed of no ordinary individual, Kukra. Not that I have ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearings and tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Yeah, because you're a little bitch, Thancred. Coming in late. And blaming a sister of faith. Destroying a introvert's heart. The more, like, Thancred, please. Learn some manners. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Oh, okay. So, I guess we return to the Waking Sands. So be it. Bum 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 bum. Friendco. Hi, Tataru. Cute little shit. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the solar, giving a full report to Lady Manphilia. You should join them at once. Lady Manphilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Kukra her life. I wasn't there when the Amaja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Well, because you're a little bitch. Look at the shoes that you're wearing. Those aren't even shoes, they're like straps. They're strap-ons for your feet. Fucking feet king. That's what that is. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she could never have had the face to such dangers alone. I failed her utterly, just as I am failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can now blame yourself for every... Kukra, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Manphilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undoubtedly great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amaja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Uldal. Similar incidents have been rife in both Lisa Malensa and Gardania of late. I dare say you have been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested the physical realm, primals must consume aether that they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation, flows through all their life, and permits the very air that we breathe. So, they're basically microcorlonians, you know, the thing Star Wars uses. you know what I'm talking about? That gives you the force. You know what I'm talking about. Now, ether exists. Never mind. Alas, the alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involve crystals can often be traced back to a primal, which leaves us with the way of abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries, such as beacon towards at which primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worships. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are sullied and satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give in order to gain more power. They do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tampering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as Ifrit took to their comrades in the thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. Huh. Thank you, Echo. Thank you for keeping me safe from the overwhelming power of Ifrit. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. Interesting. It is, though, a greater power to protect us. You're right. Thanks, Jeff Bezos, for giving us the Amazon Echo. It protects us from primals. Hey, bye, have fun, have a safe drive home. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait. Meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fill me with an unshakable sense of forbidding. Meanwhile, I share your concern. My presenting feeling is one of relief as your safe return. Their immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. You may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who fled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Ophelia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the Thancred abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death. What? Why? The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there was any other recourse. But once a man is tampered, he is tampered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight that no other innocence would be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Kukra. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Now we know why the real reason why Thancred wasn't there. He didn't want to be tempered with. Little bitch boy. God forgive me, how many more lives? Louis Soir would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Little bitch boy! Until not so long ago, you were but one of my many adventurers seeking to make their way to Erosia. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, you traveled a realm, aiding these in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no longer had you joined us than you personally breasted the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Kukra, or rather, you have guests. I have what now? Beg pardons. Lady Ophelia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of Maelstrom, Grand Company of Lisa Maloenza, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. She looks so like, fuck. These guys again. As you can see, Kukra, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions for the grand companies of Erosia. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. I don't want to be courted. They would not orderly go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit that they have an evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Kukra deeds spread so quickly that the immortal flames would know their triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? For your reputation precedes you, Mistress Valkyrie. It is no ordinary woman who can face the primal and emerge the victor. The order of the Twin Elder Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and gather let us ensure the peace reigns over the Twellswood. What pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Valkyrie. My comment speak to you the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amdra, your deeds primal, their dreaded primal, yours was already a respected name in Odal. Our people know you and love you as well. And when a woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames, join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Odal. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of your friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Lisa Lomensa to the shores of glory. Lady Menphilia. Very well. I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Perhaps a brief summary of the situation will help clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the grand companies are all encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the material, economic, and technological resources of the respective city-states in terms of strife. There is presently 3 such organizations in Erizia: the Maelstrom, Elisa Malensa, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gardania, and the Mortal Flames of Odal. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You'll be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return with your faithful service, you'll be furnished with various rewards, some of which will prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are anxiety over which grand company is best to serve your royalty, be at ease. I meant to make the day need not be permanent. If you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can say that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make the informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Kukra hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answer. Same, Tatro, same. I know full well that the adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is interesting in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed with great power, Kukra. With it, you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that the great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. And there will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs to be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one woman. In the minutes of the grand company, however, you'll be the one woman amongst many, a friend against friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will be the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we continue to rely on your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Erosian as a whole. Similar, yet not the same, quite the same. Now then, expect that you will be failed more often in the future. As such, I would like you to carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Sweet, I got a communicator. Erosia is changing, Kukra, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is the time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as where and when the remembrance service are due to take place. Now, question is, what Grand Company would I like to join? I don't know if I want to join the Immortal Flames, just because it's the Immortal Flames. I am partial to pirates, so I might join the Maelstrom. But, I don't know, we'll see. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Kukra. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are likely taking place. If all goes to plan, Gardanian's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold their first of the 3 services. The Elder Seetsier Konisuna will deliver their address at Miyaketo's amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it is possible that the order of the service might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so much Gardania, her first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Adal, where Flame General Rabban Alden will be addressing the masses of the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to Stateroom in Lissa Malensa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merwib Bolfiswin will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the Sentry Zenthro, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go then. I hope you find a remembrance service suitably educational. I suggest fitting the city-state in my prescribed order, through which your record of impeccable timing and luck. The schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Well, let's see. I have a feeling I should probably join the Twin Elder Grand Company just because I'm a conjurer. Oops, no. 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 Which I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna join their Grand Company. As much as I like Lisa Malensa, and I'm very, very partial to that. Who's this? Why is this here? Who is this? Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want PvP unlocks. Which, I think they're great. Yeah, they're over there. There's the adder's nest. Oh. I guess I can't join them right now. Oh well. I guess I'll just go join Remembrance Service then. So be it. Where is the amphitheater? Should be around the corner, right? Yeah, there it is.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Voice acting?
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and so nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on a
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity, we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Why are they slowly walking away?
If you'll permit me, Alfie no.
Alfie, no.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh man. I was really hoping to listen to him more. That's okay. The Gardanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The XL are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Gruda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gardanians, until recently at least. At last they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama. Father Time. The Guardians have no love of war, and they considered upon conflict at least last resort. Though they clash with Ixel ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do and so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Buzzwood graciously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gardania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopefully that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager? Meanwhile, the Exo will continue their incursions, spurred by the Grudra in her unstable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gardanians like it or not, sooner or later, will come to an all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Edder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might be the aid of capable adventurers prove to them then? Well, I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours, and since I gotta go to work soon, I think before I go on to the next long-winded main story, oops, wrong button. There we go. Anyway, thank you for coming. I appreciate you who stuck around. The next stream will be Wednesday, same time. I hope to see you there. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying me playing Final Fantasy, and have a good rest of your day.